There are many videos out there that claim they are showing you real, authentic footage of the RMS Titanic pre-sinking in 1912. However, what you have to remember is most of these videos are completely fake. And I'm not going to go so far as to say that if somebody is showing you footage of a ship claiming it's Titanic, that they are necessarily trying to trick you. Odds are they saw one ship and thought it was Titanic and like, oh, I'm going to upload a video of the Titanic. But you see, here's the thing. The Titanic looked nearly identical to her sister ship, the RMS Olympic. These ships right here are two models. One ship is the Olympic and one ship is the Titanic. And I'm going to tell you a very easy way to tell the difference between the two ships. The RMS Titanic, do you see these enclosed windows right here? One deck below the boat deck. Well, this is the A deck promenade, and on the Titanic, it's enclosed. On the Olympic, it is not. The A deck promenade is open. So that is the easiest way to tell if you're looking at a picture or video of the Olympic or if you're looking at a picture or video of the Titanic. Now, I am going to show you real footage of the RMS Titanic today. And believe it or not, guys, there is only one known video to exist of the Titanic. And honestly, it's pretty amazing that we have that. You see, what you have to remember is the Titanic really wasn't that popular of a ship. People really didn't care about the Titanic at the time that she was launched. Or I'm sorry, at the time that her maiden voyage happened, not launched. That's because where she was nearly identical to the Olympic, the Titanic was kind of old news. They just kind of saw her as a copy of the Olympic. Now, when I first saw this video that I'm about to show you, at first I even doubted if the ship that I was looking at was the Titanic. And I'm going to show you the real footage here in a second. But in the video, I want you to take a look at the A-deck promenade. You will see that the A-deck promenade on the Titanic, and yes, this ship is the Titanic, well, it's open. And that's because the Titanic's A-deck promenade didn't get enclosed until around a month and a half before the ship's maiden voyage. Enclosing the A-deck promenade was a very last-minute change to the Titanic. Now, I tried to date this footage, and as far as I can tell, I believe this video was shot on February 3rd, 1912, when the Titanic steamed into the Thompson dry dock at the shipyard of Harland and Wolff in Belfast, Ireland. All right, take a look. The following footage that you are seeing is the only authentic video of the RMS Titanic as she existed before her sinking in April of 1912. In this footage, the Titanic is undergoing her final fitting out process before she departs for Southampton for her maiden voyage. Take a look at the A-deck promenade, and as you can clearly see, the promenade deck is open, and that's why I believe this video was shot in February of 1912, a short time before the A-deck promenade was enclosed. Now, if you still have any doubts that the ship you are looking at in this footage is indeed the Titanic, well, I want you to take a look at this image right here. This is a still shot of the same video, and if we take a look at the Titanic's nameplate and zoom in, you can clearly see the Titanic's name printed on the side of the ship. So when I saw that, this basically confirmed to me beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is real footage of the RMS Titanic pre-sinking. Boy, I tell you guys, every single time I look at that video and you know, where I know for a fact that the ship in that video is the Titanic, I mean, it just blows my mind. I mean, the fact that footage of the Titanic even exists at all pre-sinking is absolutely incredible. Now, don't get me wrong, I do know that video cameras were around in 1912, but still, they were very basic and they weren't commonplace at all. You know, they weren't anywhere near as common then as they would be like in the 20s and 30s and 40s and so on and so forth. And when you also take into account that the Titanic really wasn't that popular of a ship, you know, at the time that she was getting ready for her maiden voyage and she was seen as kind of old news. I mean, it's amazing at all that this footage exists. And I mean, it's absolutely crazy and it blows my mind. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's all I've got for you for today's video. Now all of you can say that you've seen real video of the Titanic, and you now know how to tell the difference between the RMS Titanic and her sister ship, the RMS Olympic. And anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to leave this video a like, and I will see you all in the next official Historic Travels video. Y'all take care.